Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for the 14th to the 21st of January. I am Charlene, Lizette. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week. Nice. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant, woo, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Devil, Four of Swords. Interesting. All right. That's six. One more, please. And the Magician, beautiful, Knight of Cups at the bottom. Let me get the rest of the cards here and we'll dive in, all right? First and foremost, you are starting off this week with a new opportunity to deepen your spiritual practice, to deepen your consciousness, to learn, to evolve, to grow. The Hierophant is all about learning the sacred wisdom, the sacred knowledge of the universe. It is conformity. It is sticking to traditional methods of learning, of knowledge, of continuing to seek expansion, enlightenment. Now, spirituality and enlightenment and consciousness, this, that world is one of deep, deep learning and unlearning behaviors, patterns, beliefs, narratives that are no longer serving you, so that you may work through the shadow aspect, right? So that you may work through the shadow ego aspects of yourself and step into your soul's purpose. Wow, lots of cards are flipping out here. No, I just need one. Okay, we had trust and patience. So we're just going to keep those interesting. Pisces got two as well. So I'd be curious to know if you have Pisces placements as well. You got void, of course. Pause in time, change of plans, limbo, improvisation. We'll talk about that in a minute. And let's get your oracle and we'll dive in. The reunion, beautiful here. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, friendship. So I am seeing with this Hierophant, this Ace of Pentacles here, an opportunity for you to start learning, for you to start deepening your spiritual practice, for you to evolve in your mindset, in your energy, and in turn, this evolution that you're going on, right? This evolution of your soul expansion is leading you towards more financial opportunities. In tarot, when you do a spread, when you're doing a reading, I like to call the bookends, the beginning and the end of your reading, the breads of your sandwich of your week. Okay, if you think about making the sandwich, the bottom bun and the top bun and then everything in between, right? Those two buns keep everything together. And look at your cards, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician, right? You are manifesting this whole new way of being. You are co-creating with the universe here, as above, so below. Not only are you incredibly magnetic at this time, not only can you manifest your desires, but you have to put them into action. Do you understand that? You cannot sit back here and think that, oh yeah, the universe has me covered. No, the universe is saying, I got your back, but you got to do the work. You understand? You got to take those courses. You got to learn. You got to expand your consciousness. You got to get a mentor. You got to get a teacher. You got to get someone who's going to show you the steps that you need to take, who's going to help strategize, who's going to help create a plan for you, who's going to teach you how to rewire your energy, master your mindset, do all those things to get you where you need to be. You even got Bastet as your amulet. Bastet is all about being grounded, being protected, and being focused on your abundance, on your luck, on your wealth, on your stability. It is tuning into that solar plexus. That's courage. That's self-love. That is believing in yourself. That is the willpower to co-create, okay? It is the confidence. And I'm wearing mine as well, by the way. Now, after the Hierophant, we enter into this really interesting space in the middle of the week where you got this Nine of Wands. So there's this wounded energy here. The Nine of Wands is considered the wounded warrior. And you'll learn about that if you take my tarot certification course. It's in the description box below. The wounded warrior is an energy that knows they have work to do. They're not giving up. They're persistent. They're driven. They're working really hard. Okay. But they feel like it's them against the world. And with that Nine of Cups here beside the Devil card, what I'm getting from this energy is that you're feeling like it's you against the world going after your desires. And there may be things that may make you feel like you are blocked or limited from receiving what you are seeking. Some of you may be like, I feel blocked, or I feel stuck, or I feel like I don't know how to get to where I'm supposed to be, but I know that I'm destined for something greater, right? There's that energy there. And really what you need is clarity. That's what you need. You need clarity, you need a guide, you need support. It's okay to ask for help. In the beginning of my journey, I had mentors, I had life coaches, I had every type of mentor, life coach, whatever you could consider to help me to get to where I'm at. And actually right now I'm in the process of looking for a new coach to support me to get to this next stage in my life, right? So if you've been asking for the teacher to appear, the teacher is here. Hi. Right? I'm here to help you out, because that's what you need right now the most. When I'm looking at this, you know you are destined for this greatness. How do I get there, Charlene? Well, you get there by doing the work. Right? You get there by doing the work. There is a step-by-step process to create for you. There's a personal strategy, a personal plan that we got to create for you. With this Four of Swords, rest, retreat, reset, refuel, review, reassess, all the re's. That's the time right now so that you can make the energy work in your favor. Right now, if you get too stuck in the like, I don't know how, it's not going to be clear. You know, this reminds me, before we dive into the rest of your reading, this reminds me of a client I just had this past week who came to me and she was feeling so overwhelmed because she had to figure out where olive groves were for her family, right? They have these olive groves in Europe, and it's her responsibility to take care of those groves, whatever, all this stuff. But the map that they gave to her, it's foreign to her. Reading the map was foreign, and she was so overwhelmed with like, what am I going to do? I don't know how to get this. Like, I'm going to look dumb. And, you know, Europe's a different vibe than Canada and the States. And so she was getting so overwhelmed that she couldn't find the trust in herself. She couldn't have the patience in herself because she was looking at it from this great vastness, becoming overwhelmed, feeling like it was her against the world, right? That wounded warrior energy we were talking about, feeling stuck, right? Feeling limited. And then what ended up happening was, when we booked our session together, I sat with her and we broke it down. Funny enough, I knew a little bit about topography, and I know a little bit about, you know, reading maps and that kind of stuff. And I was able to help her out. And I taught her how to trust herself and understanding how to find this place. And we worked through it in the hour, and she had the clarity she needed. She felt so at peace. She felt so confident. She felt so ready. She felt so secure to go after this job that she had, this mission that she had. But it was only because she chose to collaborate. She chose to seek partnership. Right? And that's why I think you're getting things like patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Or trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You see, void, of course, in astrology is when the moon is the moon is void. Of course, it's not touching any other any constellations in the sky, right? If we look at all the constellations in the sky, the moon's not traveling through any of them. And when we have a void, of course, this is a time where you have to change your plans, where you have to improvise, where you have to shift, where you have to be willing to accept being in action and allowing things to come to you. And that's the vibe of this week. But the sandwich, the buns of your week are the buns of your week. Yeah. The buns of your week are you taking the steps that you're guided to take and finding someone to mentor you, finding someone to support you and help you in achieving these goals. All right. Let's dive into your love reading here and see what's going on. If you want to take any of my courses, they're in the description box below. I also have a money workshop, a money magnet workshop that's happening. If you want to get on the wait list, you can go find that over on Instagram, okay? Or if you ask me for it, I'll drop it in the comments. There's also my 9-week container that's happening at the end of March. If you want to apply to work with me there, that's in the description box below. For love, we have pay attention to the red flags, wedding, and unrequited love. Interesting. Okay, Aquarius. Let's get these cards here. The Lovers, the Fool with wedding, and Seven of Pentacles. Okay, look, here's the thing, my love. If you have been talking to somebody, if you're in a situationship with somebody, I would very much not throw caution to the wind. I would be I would pay attention. I would be very careful because I do feel like the truth is going to be revealed about a specific person here who has been keeping you as an option, and you deserve here to find true love. You deserve to find your soulmate. You deserve to align with the highest vibrational frequency of all, a person who's going to respect you. And you know, with the Devil and the Nine of Cups now, as I'm looking at this from a love perspective, This is a person who's going to keep lying to you, a person who's going to keep saying, yeah, I'm leaving my wife, or I'm leaving my girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, husband, but they're not. They're not. So you need to reclaim your power here, Aquarius. Very important for you to do so. All right. Also, this is a time for you to focus on your career, your own life, cultivating and creating your perfect foundation. So that way you can become an energetic match for everything that you seek. I'm going to pop your yearly video here. If you want to work with me in any capacity, it's all in the description box below. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. We will see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.